Hello, neighbors. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day. Let's get into this game. We're doing pretty good. I'm thinking it's time that we start employing more people. Would like to have. I would like to see if we couldn't. Let's pause it real quick because we're not making anything right at the present. But I would like to see what we can do. We've got 4 assemblers and 4 metal workers, right? Right now, that's and 2 regular guys. So right now, it seems like everything seems to be going pretty good. My only thing is I want to see. Let's go ahead and order. Let's go ahead and order another. Oh yeah, we got the plastics. Yeah, we were supposed to. Yeah, yep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's take 2 of these, put them right here. I don't know that we need that many, but hey, you know, we've got them, and I think it's time to start using them. No, not only that, but this here is 200% of what we normally have, so we can get rid of the ones that we do have. We're going to be taking these right here. So I think, you know what? I think I'm going to take them. I'm going to put that like that. Okay. And then move this over here and move this over here and then move these here like this. That way I can go 1 like that. Okay. And then 2 like that, right? Because we've got 2 and this is, those are only, if you look at it, those are 100% as well. So, but for whatever reason, I don't know why this. Oh, those are 200%. Okay. Well, one of those does the work of 2 of those, so we're good. And then we have that there. Now all we need is a couple of make them happy stuff. So and white. Turn that around. Is this thing turned around? Yeah, it was. Okay. All right, and then we'll put in a zone right here for plastics, right? Just like that. And we will order our billboards. We'll go 1, and then we'll go 2, like that. Okay, and then this right here. Yeah, we'll do the order, and then we'll put everything together. Wait a minute. What happened to my zone? Where'd it go? Okay, so let's order that. Okay, and then let's link these to these 2 bulletin boards, and then link these to their proper places, right? Their proper things that they're supposed to be linked to. Here, real quick. Okay, so everything's linked up now. And these 2 here can be sold. Well, these 3 things can be sold. Let's get rid of them. Let's just get rid of them altogether. Okay. And what I was thinking, if you will, if you bear with me for just a minute, I'm thinking about getting rid of this, shrinking this. Let's shrink this down. Let's move it down to about here, like that. Okay. We're just gonna paint by numbers, if you will, for a minute. And put on our Bob Ross hat. And we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna get rid of this one here. This one here can just go by. Then we can take these glue machines, right? Because they're like the final piece that before they have to be assembled. So what I'm thinking is we bring them down here and we make like a box wall, like not a real wall, just a wall of machines. It's not like there's no wall behind it at all, kind of thing. And we'll even move the bulletin board down here as well. Okay, that way it's still, you know, good to go. And we can even chain this into this so that they'll pick it up, right? Okay. Then what I was thinking is we'll put in a couple more of these glue machines down here, right? We don't use paint that much, so I can't justify putting in more paint machines. But the glue machines, those, however, we do use a lot of. So we can do 4 of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and order that. Then we will link those here, because we're going to be doing a lot with cabinetry and the like, right? I mean, that's just kind of what you got to do. Also, this here, it's linked to 3 of those, while this one is only linked to 1. So what if we got rid of this one? We trashed it, right? Move this here, dude. We'll move him over to here, right? And make him just a little bit bigger. Just about like that. Handling my ball bros again. I'm doing it just to be funny. Don't worry. I'm not doing it to be real. I'm just being funny at the moment. Now, so we don't have one that is located for this anymore. See, this is not linked to anything, right? So what we want to do is we want to take this, we want to link it right there. Okay? All right, so now everything's linked up. We should actually take this and move this guy out here. And then that way it lets room happen in here, right? All right, so let's speed it up just a little bit. Get all of our stuff going and see, look how much room this leaves. Look how much room is here right here. We've got sewing machines that we can put in. We've got paint machines that we can put in. And this room will be a sewing and paint, right? As if like final touches. But the sewing machines could actually go out here as well, really, if we really wanted to get technical about it. But I really think that for now, everything looks good. I did notice that they're not happy out here with all the stuff and things. So let's put that out there maybe, and maybe give them a candy machine by this door, and then this hallway will be happy, and they'll get a bonus to go through this hallway as well, right? Okay, and then this dude here, it's not green, it's not lit up. So I'm thinking they need something else in here. So let's take a look at maybe a flower pot right along maybe this wall here. Or we could just move these guys down. I think we move these guys down one. Move them down one like this. Okay. Get them to do that real quick. Okay. And then we'll move this guy down here like this. Okay, and then we'll take the flower pot and we'll put the flower pot in. Maybe we'll turn that sucker sideways like that. That way it leaves room for another machine here, right? And now it's green and everybody's happy. Everybody's happy here, 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 and here. Everybody, it's all green across the board. We can shut this down and everything will be okay. Let's take a look at our obstruction map, which so far I don't see any. I don't see any here. I don't see any here. This here, we could probably move in, tuck it in just like 1 square and it'll be just fine. See, it still leaves a little room. They'll walk on this line. You know what? Let's go ahead and shrink it down just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Now it's off of that, right? There's no orange in it or anything, and it'll be fine. These here will leave. They're fine. I don't want to extend this down because I got to watching my other videos and I noticed that guess what? When I moved this down here, they wanted to walk all the way down here and put material down here on this end rather than just putting it right at the beginning. So I was like, well, let's just shrink it and I'll just leave it like that. This here is kind of a small room, but I really think it'll be okay. The only other thing I could think to do is extend this room this way, bring this door over here, like in here, right? And then have where the truck brings stuff, have it right here. I mean, we could do that. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I haven't made a quite final decision with it, but for now, everything seems to be good. Let's go ahead, order that process, and get a yeah, let's get a dude going here. Something that we can do. They want 27,000 for those cars. It's 15 units. Okay, so it takes 13. This takes 6 days, or okay. So in order for this, we need to do 15 units. I would like to do 15 units in what? 2 days, 17 hours? Yeah, 2 days, 17 hours. Let's see if we can do 15 units in 2 days and 17 hours. Right? All right, everything's good. The sewing machines, we've got sewing machines. There's no gluing, but there is this now, right? And we can say, boom, do that, right? So that's the plastics that we can now put in place because of the fact that the other plastics were sold. So there's that. Ooh, I forgot about that. That's going to be the cars, right? That's going to be the cars and the seats. Ouch. Yeah, that's going to be the car bodies and the seats. But it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and order that. Wait. The plan have operators link to workstation that requires specialists. Okay, that's fine. Because we're going to go in here and I'm going to say, guess what? You guys are getting promoted to plastic specialist. Happy promotion. Thanks for the deduction in pay. Okay, anyway, let's do it. Now remember, that takes away our general laborers, so we don't have those no more. And it's fine. That's perfectly fine. It'll be okay. You look at them getting all the parts out of there. Better hurry up. That truck driver's going to get upset. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's going to start throwing stuff. What's wrong with you guys? Why can't you get everything out of the truck? My God, there's plenty of place here to put stuff. There's plenty of place here to put stuff. There was no reason for you guys not to get that out. Look at that. There's 6 people that can be assigned that are working on that. Why can't it? I don't. What? You guys drive me crazy. You guys drive me crazy. Let's see. Okay, so what are the plastic specialists doing right now? What are the plastic specialists doing? They're not doing plastic. Because if they were, they'd be over here doing it. So what are the plastic specialists doing right now? Nope. But yeah, so what are the plastic specialists actually doing right now? You know? What are they actually doing? Who are my, wait a minute, who are my plastic specialists? Let's see if we can't target these guys. Where are you? Okay, he's over here doing extrusion instead of being in plastics where he should be. What? What are you doing? You're on a coffee break. Wow. Do I have to hire nobodies to come in and do the work for you? And again, where's she going? Where's she going? She's doing extrusion work instead of doing plastic work. Why? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, let's take off the snail view for a second. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't understand why they're doing the tires rather than doing the plastics, because those guys should be over here doing plastics right now. They should be on it. Anyway, we had 13 days, 9 hours, right? To do it in, or 10 hours to do it in. The original. Wait a minute. What was the original? The original was 13 days, 5 hours to do it. So 11.5 will be 2 days, and 10.12 would be if we can finish it. If we finish it at 10.12, we'll be all right. We got one more day. Can we get the rest of it done? I don't know. Like I said, the problem is my plastic people went over to do extrusion or foam injection instead of being over here doing the plastics. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why they're doing that. They shouldn't be doing that. There's nobody doing any metals. The people that are doing metals should be doing the extrusion. I wish there was a way to assign people to certain jobs, right? But there isn't. There's no way to assign people a certain job. So, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, it's smart. They want to get all the tires done, right? But see, there's no more tires to be done. 10-12 and we're 70% in. Nope, it's not. We're not doing it yet. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys standing around? Okay. This guy here, what is he? What is he? Let's take a look. I want to see something. Okay, that guy or that girl there, that's Margaret, right? That was Margaret? Yeah, Margaret. She is a wood specialist. The extruders, what, the wood specialist? What? Makes no sense to me. I don't know why they prioritize things that they do. It makes no sense to me at all. I don't know why. I don't know how the prioritization system works. I have no idea. It does its own thing. You can't set a priority on anything. I mean, okay, so for instance, like this, I could say make this hot, and make the order go 50% faster, but I can't like set a priority on it. You know, I can do this and make them go and follow the guy around, but I can't make them go faster. You know what I mean? Oh boy, now we got people with brain slugs. There's one. Slow it down. There's two. Let's follow this guy, because he's the next guy in line. Okay. Next one, where are you? Where's my another brain worm? There he is. Yeah, I just don't understand why they sound like little kids. There we go. There's the last guy right there. Alright. Speed it back up. Yeah, see, if you guys would have done this first, we wouldn't have had no problem. But no. And then why are they putting it here rather than to put them here? You see what I'm saying? This is general storage. This is shipping storage. This is export zone. These should not be here. I wish there was a way to say, okay, here, let's put this down to a priority 2. Let's put this down to a priority 2. Maybe this will help, right? Maybe it'll help. The general storage is down to a priority 2. That way, maybe they won't use them as much. Maybe they won't rely on them as much. We'll try that and see what happens. I know I'm 30 videos into it and just now, or 30 or something videos into it, and just now messing with the priority system. But a lot of times when you go with the priority system and you mess with it, it makes the game you're doing go cattywampus, and next thing you know, you're chasing down issues. You know what I mean? So there's that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and continue on doing our thing. All right, we got new orders again. We've got this, and I really want to try it, but I don't think we're quite ready. I don't think that we're ready. I think that we need more plastics. Yeah, I wish I knew a way to prioritize. I mean, it did go faster, but again, there's a lot of tires, and that's what these use. Is a lot of tires. These here, and there was only two people. Did you notice there was only two people doing these things? So I'm thinking that we need to hire two more of these just normal workers. Just normal workers to do it. All right. See, they come in, they're little pawns, and they're nobody. All right. Let's do this. Let's go and make. Let's try it again. We'll try. Oh, it's 13 this time? Ick. 13 days, 8 hours, right? Okay, so we want 11 days even. We want it done in 11 days even. So create our plan. Okay, why is it different all of a sudden? What? Okay, it's a different plan or something? Okay. I'm not real sure why it's different, but okay. If you say so, you know, if you say so, we'll go with it. I don't see the difference in the plan, but okay. It looks the same to me. And okay, let's do it. What are you guys doing standing around? There's 8 that can be working here, and there's not. Why aren't you guys in here doing stuff? Well, at least you didn't throw those things away. At least you didn't toss him out of his truck because he got angry. Right? So that's something. Yeah, I know. I know. I have too little income, but it's okay. And again, they're not doing the bodies and the plastic. They need to do quickly. They need to get that done now. Come on. I want it down by 11 days. You got a day and 12 hours to get it all done. And so far, you are not even close. Maybe I got to optimize my plans better. You know? Maybe it's the order in which I'm having things done that's not making it work. We just need to start examining those things a little bit more. Like, I don't know, making little things happen faster. I don't know. Gotta do something. Come on, we got 20 hours. Come on. Okay, now we're doing plastics because for some reason they want to do plastics. And last, I don't understand. Yeah. I know these aren't on the plan that late in the plan. They are almost immediately. at the same time with the tires. So the tires went pretty quick though. That's a plus, right? I mean, they're immediately taking the seats and putting them on the chassis. So that's good. But why is our plastic guys being the ones to take them out of the machine and put them over in the general storage? All right, fine. You guys want to do that? We can do that. I'm really getting tired of the whole not wanting to do stuff. Now look, they're putting parts there that don't belong there. Go away. Now they filled this up for no reason other than to fill it up. See what I mean? There's nowhere to put anything. So we're late by 12 hours. So we would be late by a day. Yeah, we would be late by a day. Yeah, we'd be late by a day. Okay. And then they're not even doing anything. Look. And look at all the waste they have because they took it all away from here and they're going to throw it all away. Thanks. You're wasting my money. Okay, so you guys got to go. Your new workers? Yep. Goodbye. You're costing me money and I don't need to be having money costed. So, I mean, yeah, did it go a little bit quicker? Yeah, sure. But again, they used areas that they shouldn't have used. Like this right here. They should not have been having to use this and go all the way over here to do that. They shouldn't have done that. So let's trash this. If they're gonna make me use it, I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna put it over here. Okay? And then that way nothing's changed. And I can put in a zone right here for general storage. Because they don't wanna put the machines made the item and everything like that, so it should go right here. But instead, they want to take it to general storage. I don't understand why. There's no real information on it either as to why they do that. I was looking around trying to figure out why they choose to do that kind of thing, but it is what it is. Okay, so they're delivering that. Let's look for another thingy. Okay, what's this? 5 units a day and 24 hours to do it. You know what, folks? Let's save it right here, and we'll come back next time. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have questions or whatever, leave them down below. The subscribe button is just a follow button, so give me a follow. Yeah. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground. My neighbor's got a groove that just won't quit. Gonna join the party cause I can't resist. He's got the funk in his soul, it's in his DNA. His bassline's bumping and his guitar's here to stay. Every night he's playing, jamming away. I can't help but dance, it's just the funky way.